Again, I would say, look inside yourselves. I always say to my students, go to square one. If you don't know square one, if you don't understand what makes you tick, you will not understand someone else. If you cannot look, faithfully inside yourself and say, you know what, I do have a temper, or, whatever it is the person's doing, or that, I don't know why that makes me so mad. I gotta find out. What, what, why do I get upset? If you don't know square one, you will never know square two, square three, square four, square whatever. And I have found that the more I become lenient with myself, because I'm real strict. One thing and I don't know if any of you have had to battle with this, I'm a real hard critic of myself. I don't know if some of you have had that, where you just find yourself criticizing yourself. And I would say, why did I say that? And then sometimes I'd have my notes in front of me and I forgot to say something. And I'm like, dang it, what's wrong with me? You know what? I have learned to be mild and gentle, more gentle with myself, and say, okay, so I didn't say it. So what? Not the end of the world. I'll do a better job next time. So I would like to tell young people, even when you fail, please don't consider that the end. It is not. I have learned more from my failures, from my errors, from the things that I have done, misplaced or done wrong. And then once I learn, I make another commitment to myself. And I say, you know what, next time that happens, this is what I'm going to do. When that happens, this is how I'm going to solve that. And I always go internally first to see, okay, what's going on? Why am I feeling anxious? Like right now, I told you the heartache I'm having over my nephew. I understand that. And I know that I'm functioning from there, but I can also be aware of the other parts of who I am, because you are never alone. You are never without strength. And one more thing is the faith. I come from a deep faith community. The St. Anthony's Church was our church. Mom, every room was filled with little icons of our heavenly family, little saints and La Virgen de Guadalupe, crucifixes, and you'll see them all over my house as well. And that's just to nurture your soul, And your connection with your faith with God is a powerful connection. I've counseled for a long, long time. And I'll tell you, if the person sitting in front of me has a connection with God, I can assure you that they will move forward much quicker and much easier than a person who doesn't. Because the person who doesn't has no center of who they are. So they have no way of saying, okay, what if I need a little bit of help? So sometimes even to big audiences of teenagers, I'll tell them, I'm going to teach you a prayer, because you might need it in college. When I'm talking to high schoolers or whatever, I tell them, I'll teach you the easiest prayer in the world. 3 words. You're in trouble. You're at a party. Trouble has started. You think somebody's going to get hurt. Somebody's going to get shot. Or you're having a lot of problems with your parents, and there's a lot of things in the family. I said, I'm going to give you a 3-word prayer. God, help me. And the kids start laughing and stuff. But I tell them, you know what? You're going to be answered. So faith is very important.